Number 8, Brent Shucks coming in after the foul out by Robertson, or the foul called on Robertson.
Yeah.
85-71, Firebirds still trying to stay in the crosshairs. They'll nail it at the free throw with Stewart. 85-72 now the score here. Yeah. 6.5. We're halfway through the third period. Still a lot of basketball left to play.
A lot of basketball to play, and the Firebirds are still staying in. There's still a lot of energy coming from their side. They're not giving up yet.
Finding their rebound, and it's going to be an offensive foul on the, well.
Yeah.
There it is. It's an offensive foul.
Yep.
I'm sorry, from our broadcast position, we're kind of we're not at mid-court level down where the game is. We're kind of at an awkward position. So I wanted to make sure I made the right call. So it was an offensive foul on the number 7 of Anthony Moe, and they give the ball back to the Firebirds. Throwing it deep to the center. Darius Leonard off the rim, in and out. No good on his point for a field goal and 3. No good. So it's back to the Firebirds, back to the Patroons, a deep 3, and he makes an attempt. Brent Shook deep and downtown, can't make it. Now Collins coming back. He'll lay up and put her in for 2. 85-74, they're now down by 11. Firebirds trying to come back here.
Here we go.
Trying to come back. New players on the court. A turnover.
Caleb Stewart. He just reached his foot out and he kind of kicked the ball a little bit.
So last touch by a deflection by Stewart.
He did play soccer, though, when he was in high school and college, I do believe. So.
Number 2, Glenroy Carr, the forward for the Patroons, in now on sub. And again, it was deflected off of Stewart. I thought he was going to get the ball back, Firebirds, but it goes back to Patroons. And now we got a whistle and a foul, offensive foul, and it's going to be Firebirds basketball.
Firebirds ball, here we go. Down by 11.
So we've got a foul on Albany, and this will give the ball back to the Raleigh Firebirds. 85-74, 11-point lead. 5:41 remaining in the third. Whistle and stoppage of play as Jorge Concepcion now is in the game. Goes to Collins. Collins throws inside the arc. Now goes back to Concepcion looking for Leonard. Leonard goes inside the paint. He'll put it in on a jumper and 2, and it's good. Darius Leonard with great fancy footwork by number 1, Collins, and number 12, Darius Leonard, makes it a 2-point play.
Great pass by Jorge coming into the paint right there, too.
And the Firebirds now have another opportunity to slam one in. Caleb Stewart does it. And it's good. 85-78. 5:07 remaining in the third. 85-78. Firebirds were down by 13, but they're beginning, Andrew, to rally back up. This is the TBL on CRN. The Basketball League, formerly the NAPB, is dedicated to delivering a world-class professional basketball experience to our community, our fans, and business partners. The Basketball League, where the spirit of the game lives.
TBL is dedicated to serving our communities. Outreach efforts include daytime games for school-age students with programming at halftime, centered on issues of bullying, self-confidence, and reputation safety. Day games are sponsored by local businesses and are a tremendous platform of impact. TBL is proud to be on CRN. Follow us at crnsports.org.
The following is a presentation of the CRN Sports Network, solely for the private, non-commercial use of our listening audience. Any publication, reproduction, retransmission without the express written consent of the Raleigh Firebirds and CRN Sports Network and the Basketball League is restricted and prohibited. Follow us online at crnsports.org. Kiss cam going on inside the Washington Armory Avenue here, building, arena, on this Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to all of the loves out there, the single ladies, the married,
good
the
block
divorcees.
there by Matt McCain.
Matt McCain, yes. Special happy Valentine's Day to my girlfriend, Megan, back home in North Carolina. She's probably listening tonight. As Collins going for 3 off the rim, and he's just short. 87-78 the score.
They've been struggling.
The 9-point lead now the Patrons have.
Yeah. Ooh.
And now check that, make it a 12-point lead. Man, Glenroy Carr, that's a big man, Andrew. He just bombed a three-point shot. What a good shot there he did from downtown. Darius Leonard looking inside. A slap and a takeaway. Saved by Collins. He nails it right in front of us.
There we go.
89-79. Now making it 89-81. It's an 8-point lead. Firebirds trying to climb out of the cellar where they were down by 14. What a game here. 4 minutes and another shot. In and out, no good. Firebirds trying to get the rebound back. No.
Yeah, Anthony
Allen.
Anthony Allen on those offensive boards.
Well, he's got a lot of anger. Whenever he gets those shots and they don't go in, he comes back and he just says, I've had enough of it. And he's so big and powerful. And almost
and he just throws it right
213
down.
pounds and just throws it back in your face. Now a 10-point lead. At 91-81, 3:40 remaining here in the third period. Second half action underway in number 3. Carrying his way to the basket. Open lane for Shondell Millenhouse. And Millenhouse will put it in. 3:30 remaining in the third. 93-81 now. Opportunity awaits for Collins. Collins is open. Couldn't find it. And it's late. Stepped out of bounds. Turns it over. Kenny Collins for the Firebirds. And it'll be ball for the...
They got to do a
Albany
better job.
Patroons ball.
They got to do a better job of knowing where they are on the court. That's the third turnover because they stepped on the line like that.
Gilroy Carr will put it back inbounds to the Patrons Millenhouse, and we have 3:15 remaining here in the third. Back at midcourt, under pressure, looking. 93-81. 14 fouls in the third for the Patrons, 15 fouls for the Firebirds, as Carr will power his way to the basket. Coming back, and there's that
Anthony
slam,
Allen
that pressure of Anthony Allen. Carr couldn't get it done, and Anthony Allen, the big man, powers it in for 2 at the net. And now the Firebirds come back around. Innie and outie, no good around the rim. A shot attempt made by Matthew McLean. And it goes high in the air, and he turns it and gives it around. Here comes an opportunity for McLean. Jorge Concepcion to go to the basket, whistle, stoppage and play, and we got a foul. Two-shot foul coming up, man.
Whew. He wanted that dunk, man. I thought he was going the whole way with that.
He was way up in the air. Anthony Allen showing some signs of Space Jam there. And we have a foul on the Patrons, and this will bring Jorge Concepcion, the 6'1", 182 guard, to the line for the Raleigh Firebirds, and he will shoot 2. First one's up, and he'll nail it. 95-82 the score. A couple of fist pounds by Stewart and company. Congratulating him. He'll go back to free throw, and he'll go for his second. Still in the hunt here. 95-82. Trying to make it now. Down by 12. And he'll make it.
Jorge, good from the line.
Down by 12 now. Good shot by Jorge Concepcion, the Firebirds. Patrons now back on the offense. Trying to pull some things here is Allen. Allen's there and is still in a takeaway. Here comes Carr. He saved it and threw it to Carr at the top of the key. Going for a three-point shot was Allen. No good. That was Shuck. Rebound. Turnover. Back to the Firebirds. Carrying it all the way to the basket. It's number 5, Caden LeBray. And there's a number 3. And we got an defensive foul here.
Yep, looks like Matt McCain is going to the line for 2.
Yes, sir. Number 3, Matthew McLean. He was powering his way to the basket.
Number 3, Matt McLean to the line.
15 foul even now on both teams here in the third period. They're both in the double bonus. And this is going to bring now McLean to the line to shoot 2. And he will make his first. Bounces off the rim, but does go in the nets.
Shooter's touch.
New players coming in now, 12 and 10 for the Patrons. That's going to be Jordan Robertson and Alonzo Murphy. That's forward and guard. And also Collins barking orders now, letting them know to box out and make their way here if he makes a shot to get the rebound. Stewart is ready intently to catch it if it doesn't go in the nets. And he will not.
Ooh.
Backs away, and Allen will get the rebound for the Patrons. They go back up court. 2:08 remaining here in the third period. Looking inside, back and looking at Shaw. Shaw now looking to run the clock down. Goes inside looking for Murphy.
Ooh,
Murphy in a
steal.
turnover. Jorge Concepcion going for a jumper and a 2. No, it bounced off the backboard and went in for 2.
Shooter's touch.
95-86. They're now down by 9. They're trying to find their way to climb out of the cellar and make something happen here in Albany, the Raleigh Firebirds tonight. And another opportunity where they couldn't score. And here comes Raleigh back again. Jorge Concepcion to Caleb Stewart. Stewart likes where he's at. Throws a jumper off the rim for three.
Nice
no good.
offensive boards.
But he gets their own rebound back, and it's last touch by Albany. And it will be the possession still remaining to the Firebirds.
That whole possession.
And we got a foul.
Do we? Oh.
They're calling a foul. He was giving a number to somebody. Maybe it wasn't a foul. I'm sorry. So we're going to keep it at 5 and 5, and it will be a turnover by the Firebirds to give it back to the Patroons. That's number 12 powers his way to the basket. It's no good. 3-4 times now. Robertson attempts.
Ooh,
We've seen the Firebirds now coming back after Albany is not making the basket. Their own mistakes. Jorge Concepcion to Collins. He feels it. It's off and goes around the rim and no good. Tried to go for three. Andrew just came up short.
He doesn't miss many of those wide open shots like that either.
And there goes the big man, Anthony Allen, the center, with another slam.
Anthony Allen.
Another slam by Anthony Allen. 1 minute remaining here in the third.
Oh.
Coming back and turning around is going to be Majel McAllister. He'll put it in for two. 97-88. They're down by 11 here. Final minute, under a minute remaining in the third period. Setting this up for a wild one on Valentine's Day night for the fourth and final period of play. The defending national champions of the inaugural TBL of last year taking on the Raleigh Firebirds in their second year. They're looking for their first win of the year at 0-4. Juking, jiving, Robert Shaw at the rim.
Whoa.
Travel called. It's no good. And it's a shot clock violation.
Good turnover right there. Good job by the Firebirds of keeping them contained.
Ran out of time with the shot clock. Short when he threw it up at the nets. And this will give the opportunity to go back to the Firebirds. Down by 11. 97-88.
And they have almost 26 seconds left in the
number
third
6,
quarter.
Anthony Allen coming in off court. This will be Deion Lyle coming back on for the Patrons.
And the Firebirds, so they can take their time here, set up a good play, get a good shot before the end of the quarter right here.
Final 20 seconds of the third period. Kenny Collins looking inside. Basket's good. How about Matthew
Just
McClain?
like that.
And now it's a 7-point game. Just like that, 7-point game. 97-90, going back around. Here comes Collins. Or will it? There's a whistle and a foul. Foul coming up. It's going to be against no basket on the Patrons. No basket, but there's a foul on the Firebirds. And this will be number 10, Alonzo Murphy, the forward for Albany, to go to the line, and he will shoot two. And again, the Firebirds cut the lead down to 7. Now make it 8. 9 1/1000ths of a second left on the clock. What do? You throw it deep, inbound it, and go for a shot here with .09 for the Firebirds?
I mean, it's not going to hurt you. I mean, why not? What's the worst case scenario? Get 3 points?
Both free throw shots good by Murphy, 99-90.
Yeah.
Long. Off the backboard. That's the third.
But once again, we can see that the Firebirds' big problem is they're getting into foul trouble. They're sending the Patroons to the line.
Both teams in the double bonus. 5 team fouls each. 99-90. Got a wild fourth coming up on Valentine's Day. This is the TBL on CRN. And Firebirds basketball.
TBL is dedicated to serving our communities. Outreach efforts include daytime games for school-age students with programming at halftime, centered on issues of bullying, self-confidence, and reputation safety. Day games are sponsored by local businesses and are a tremendous platform of impact. TBL is proud to be on CRN. Follow us at crnsports.org.
The Basketball League, formerly the NAPB, is dedicated to delivering a world-class professional basketball experience to our community, our fans, and business partners. The Basketball League, where the spirit of the game lives.
Coming soon, the new wave of hydration and energy drink HIQ. This new product is all natural with no caffeine and gives you a major boost of hydration and energy. No twitching effect or crashing like the old energy drinks. You can visit our website at www.liquidhiq.com or Twitter at HiQ2015 to learn more.
The Raleigh Firebirds are brought to you by Symmetry Financial, Chick-fil-A, Roofwise, York, Gerber, and North Carolina Biotechnology Center, Sinclair Broadcast Group, scot-free in loving memory of Scott Gruder, Golden Corral Buffet and Grill, and Kitty Care Academy.